Hi everyone, it's Ijeoma. Thank you for studying with me. Let's just dive right in. So number 5 says, Susan, age 16, tells her school social worker that her father has sexually molested her and Lisa, her 10-year-old sister. The worker knows the family's problem includes the stepfather's unemployment, alcoholism, and occasional outbursts of anger at the children. The mother seems concerned about her children and has had productive discussions with school personnel in the past. Susan is occasionally truant from school and has intermittent involvement with drugs. What should the school social worker do first? All right, guys, it's a little bit hard. Let's discuss this one. It says Susan, let's get this highlighter on, 16 years old, tells the school social worker that her stepfather has sexually molested her and her and Lisa, her 10-year-old sister. The worker knows the family's problem includes the stepfather's unemployment, alcoholism, and occasional outbursts of anger at the children. The mother seems concerned about her children and has had productive discussions with the school personnel in the past. Susan is occasionally truant from school and has had involvement with drugs. What should the school social worker do first? All right, so let's read the question choice. The social worker should make a sexual abuse report to the local child protective agency. The social worker should talk with Lisa to ascertain the accuracy and truth of Susan's accusation. The social worker should talk with the child's mother and her teacher. The social worker should request a family evaluation from the mental health center. All right, let's do some process of elimination. So we already know that Susan's mom has had some type of encounter with the school personnel. We also know that it's affecting Susan because she's late from school and she has some type of involvement with drugs. Susan is 16 and her sister is 10. Stepfather has some problems. He's unemployed. He's dealing with alcoholism and he has some form of anger. What should the social worker do first? The social worker should make a sexual abuse report to the local child protective agency. We're going to keep that up because that might be it. The social worker should talk to Lisa to ascertain the accuracy and truth of Susan's accusation. Well, as a social worker, it is not our job to investigate. All we do is report and we let the protective agency conduct the investigation. So we're going to eliminate answer choice 2. The social worker should talk with the child's mother and her teachers. Why? We already know that the mother has had some type of interaction with the school personnel. So we're also going to remove number 3. The number 4 states that the school social worker should request a family evaluation from the mental health center. I don't think that's it either. Guys, I'm leaning towards number 1. What did you choose? And provide your rationale in the comment section. I think that we should make a report and let the agency conduct the investigation. All right, let's see the answer. Guys, we are on it. So the answer is number 1. And it states that question 5 is illegal and a practice question. In all states, social workers are mandated reporters, obligated by statutes to report child abuse. The criterion for a report is mere suspicion of abuse. The individual reporter is under no obligation to be absolutely certain when making a good faith report. Susan's statement to the social worker provides sufficient grounds. Look, everything that I've been reading states that we are supposed to report, report, report. It is not our job to investigate. If you got the right answer, give yourself a woo-ha. Go ahead, go ahead. We got this. And type it in the comment section your rationale for choosing the answer that I chose. And if it mimics what I chose, then job well done. All right, so let's go to another practice question. I am so sorry. I'm still learning how to do this highlighter thing. All right, so let's go to question number 4. It says, during an intake session with a social worker in a private practice, the client tells the worker that he cannot afford the fees, but desperately want help. The social worker's best response is, all right, so let's break it down. Let's break it down. First of all, we are in an intake session. That should stand out. We are just meeting with this client. We have not really established anything with this client because we are in an intake session. We are also in a private practice. Right off the bat, the client tells the social worker that he cannot afford the fees, but he desperately wants help. What should the social worker's best response be? All right, so let's read the answer choice, then we do the process of elimination, and then we get our answer. So answer choice number 1 says, if we cannot make a satisfactory arrangement, I will do my best to arrange a referral to an agency where you can receive the help you need. Okay. Number 2 says, I'm sorry, but you have to look elsewhere for service. Number 3 says, this is an important service for you, and it may be worth borrowing money from family or friends. Number 4 says, have you really explored the resources available to you? All right, guys, I already, my head is already going off. Is your head going off the way mine is? All right, let's break down, let's do the process of elimination. All right, so for starters, as a social worker, I would never just tell a client, I'm sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. It is not my thing to do that. I'm going to assist the best way that I can possibly assist, even if I'm not the one that can provide the assistance. So right off the bat, I am going to eliminate question choice answer 2. We're not doing that, guys. We are just not going to do that. Another thing is, I'm not going to tell a client to go and borrow money. That's putting them in the kind of in an environment where it can be like a form of inconvenience. There's resources available, so let's get rid of number 3 too. Number 3 doesn't sit well with me. Let's get rid of number 3. Guys, sorry, I am still learning how to do this highlighting stuff. But look, we are learning how to do the process of elimination. All right, so we have answer choice 1 and we have answer choice 4. So answer choice 4 says, have you really explored the resources available to you? How would he do that? Like, he would have to conduct some type of research. That's not what I'm going to tell him, especially if he's telling me that he can't afford the fees. He desperately wants the help. All right, so number 1 says, if we can't make a satisfactory arrangement, I will do my best to rearrange a referral to an agency where you can receive the help. Guys, that sounds more of something that a social worker should do. First of all, we're going to try our best to see what the client can do. And if the client can't do it, then we find a referral that can, best meet his need. It's a matter of assisting the client to help him with his needs. I am going to go with answer choice one. What do you think? You went with the same answer as me? Put your answer in the comment section and give me a rationale as to why you chose the answer that you chose. While I'm highlighting, y'all do that. Guys, we just studying. We just really just studying just to see if we gonna pass this exam. All right, so let's look for the answer. Let's go to the answer choice. And we did it again. Give yourself a woo-ha. Give yourself, go girl, go boy. We did it. We gonna do it. We gonna make it. Do that. Give yourself a little jiggle dance. Jiggle, jiggle dance. All right, let's read the answer. So the correct answer is indeed number one. This is an ethical and a practice question. The social worker should not simply abandon the client if they are unable to pay. The client should be reassured that the worker will do everything possible to assist them. That's what I'm saying. If you are saying what I'm saying, put down the question in the comment section why you chose what you chose. We need to understand the rationale between the answers that we choose. So thank you guys. If you really like my videos and you want to see more, I plan on doing more because look, I'm in a situation where I need to pass this exam. If you need to pass this exam, then let's continue to study with each other. I'll see you soon. Have a great day. Guys, I just wanted to let you know self care is how you take your power back. We're going to pass.